Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, can you hear me? Fine. So basically, the third week topic, I of course covered in detail in the last week Sunday class. So I hope this is kind of a revision, just to go through the slides in rush. I don't want to spend more time here because let's see, in the next week we will go into the evaluation. If we try to fit the time with the possible ways. So this week, competencies for public health informaticians, I talked with you in detail. Okay, so the recap I don't want to ask again. So we saw that, and yes, the course material for this week you can find it in the week 3. I hope all of you downloaded the competencies for health informaticians document which is published by CDC. Have you downloaded the document? And have you gone through? Do you have any question? Okay, so I think I hope you would have get defining the main knowledge area and identify the essential skills and the abilities of the public health informaticians. And there are 13 major PHI competencies, and also the competencies, how it is useful for CU or the educators. So again, so the definitions, it is very important. That's why again, public health informatics, the systematic application of information and computer science and technology on public health practice, research and learning. So these wording should be there when you ask to write answers in the exam. So who are the public health informaticians? Basically the professionals who are working on this. So it is more elaborated here. Professional who have the capacity to practice, research and academia. So when they do the practice, when they do the research and also in the learning. So it follows here: practice, research, academia. And their function is to use the informatics to improve the population health. So in the context of public health. The competencies are performance, skill, knowledge related to systematic application. So those are the definition. You can find the relation, how it goes. So it's easy. And we saw that public health competencies which have been defined by the committee which started the 8th domain, they have a lack of definition. They have lacking in the definition of health informatician. So the competencies must address the information use in the public health practice and the use of IT for their personal effectiveness, and also manage IT project. So those are the basic competencies of the public health informatician. And these competencies are defined by variety of roles. The roles they play in different ways in the government sector or the agency. So they should have an IT knowledge in IT system. They should have extensive knowledge in informatics and also in the public health practice. So these competencies are useful for themselves. PHIs are the main users of these competencies framework, and the employers and the educators. So what are the possible ways they can use it? It's given, so we discussed in the class earlier. So based on their role, there are two types of public health informaticians who are the public health informaticians, basically the junior and the senior public health informaticians. The difference between them are the extensive knowledge and judgment. And it is defined should be capable of developing innovative applications that address public health priorities by analyzing how information is organized and used and evaluating how this work contributes to the scientific field. Examples of them are project managers for IT implementation, researchers working to develop innovative information systems. And SPHIs are serving as a policy advisors and leaders at the highest level of public health agency, bringing specialized knowledge and skill in the areas of information architecture, information resource management planning, enterprise level information system development and integration, and organizational change management. And their jobs are strategic information specialist, standardized vocabulary specialist, or professors in the public health informatics. And the major difference between the PHIs and the SPHIs are judgment and experience. The competencies for both tiers are similar but vary in the level of the expertise and responsibilities expected of a person serving in either PHI or SPHI role. The competency framework is like this. It starts with the competency statement, and then the sub-competency statement and sub-competency statement. That's how the competency framework is defined. So here it shows major 13 competencies, core competencies for public health informaticians. If you read those competencies carefully, you can find that the senior public health informaticians most of the time like in the monitoring or in kind of evaluating the public health informaticians activities. As you can see, ensure the use of in C, use of informatics standards is the competency of public health informaticians, while the senior public health informatician, they should ensure the use of informatics standards. At the same time, you can see in the F component has two components, F1 and F2. F1 manages IT operations related to project program, monitors IT operation managed by external organization. So the senior public health informatician, they are like monitoring, ensuring IT operations are managed effectively and ensuring adequate IT operation managed by external organization. So such a slight difference between the two. Okay. So it is again you should keep in mind, these are not static competencies, they are dynamic and should evolve as the field evolves. When the field evolves, these competencies are also evolving. Okay, in the summary, so the definitions important: competencies which are defined by the roles and the tiers of the PhD, intended use of competencies, and competency framework, and 13 core competencies, which are the summaries for this week. So basically, I don't want to give you the lecture. You can, if you have any question, you can ask. Do you have any question? While I am giving you time for the question, I hope all of you are in the mobile device. So maybe I can give you some quiz on the quiz manager. Well, okay, so those who are on the desktop, they can attempt, but these quiz are not graded, so it is not part of your grades. It's just to try. I'm giving you 10 minutes to attempt, so if you have any questions, you can type it in the chat box, and I'm opening this quiz for you. There are 21 personnel. They are using the laptop or desktop. They can attempt this quiz. I can give you the quiz for the others. Okay, those who are on the mobile devices, they can see the quiz in the chat box. So you can answer the quiz by selecting the poll button, or also you can type it in the chat box. It is for you to try. I'm going to take the attendance now. Okay, so for you to try while I have given some time for you. That's why no sound. Okay, so the quiz time is over, and questions are no graded. It's not graded. So the first question is the CDC public health informatician competencies are intended to aid public health agencies in defining needed skills for PHIs to support career ladders. Only 2 people have answered correctly out of 22. Okay. And the second question, which of the following is a core competency for senior public health informaticians? Only 2 people have answered correctly. Contributes to progress in the field of public health informatics. And the third question, so you can see you might get something like this question, so you have to like little bit careful, like read, and you don't need to remember all in the appendix of the document, but you can identify the sub-competency lead public health informatics planning for a project or program. So part of core competency. So you can see the public health informatics planning for a project or programming. It's part of what? Contribute to all strategic decision for program, project or enterprise. Support development of strategic direction for public health informatics within the enterprise. Leads creation of strategic direction for public health informatics. Constructs an information vision for enterprise. So the answer is support development of strategic direction for public health informatics within enterprise. So there are 4 people answered it correctly. So you might get something like similar question in the exam. So with those quiz, I am like, do you have any quiz? Okay, so the assignment. I have given you the second week a discussion board quiz. I hope most of you have done this, and those who have not done it, you have to do it before the 25th. And also the written essay question assignment. The question is given here, and it has to be done before 25th. And I would like to tell you that you should submit the assignment only in the Blackboard. Don't submit through the email. So email assignment, I cannot grade it because I don't have any documents or evidence that you have sent the assignment to give a grade. So if I give the grade, it's something like I'm giving a grade for nothing. So you should submit the assignment only through the Blackboard. Don't send it directly to the email. And the other thing is, while you are writing the answers for this assignment question, you have to keep in mind that you have to nicely format the answer. Just put up a cover page for your assignment and give your name, your student ID in the cover page, and then you start writing on the second page. So after you, while you are writing the answers, you have to cite or give the reference, whatever the information that you are providing. if it is you are getting it from some other books. For example, say I would like to show you some example how you can do the referencing. Give me a second when I load it up. Okay, so yes, I will send this link for you. The first link is about how to install some of the. There are several ways of referencing model. So you already know that, I think. One of the model is the APA style, and the other is there are several styles of referencing. So in the Microsoft Word, when you use the Microsoft Word to write the answers, you go to the normally you will see this home button, this button. Okay, sorry. So you click on the reference tab. There you can find the styles. In default, the APA, the first one is selected. If you want to install, if you want to use the Vancouver method while you're writing referencing, then you have to select the Vancouver. So in default, you will not be able to see Vancouver style. So for that purpose, you have to install the Vancouver style. Okay, so how will you do the citation and referencing? I'll just show you how to do it. Okay, just looking at the what I'm doing. Okay, so you say that you are writing some answers. Say public health informatics. Is defined as systematic application of IT, and you continuously writing on, and then at the end of the sentence you have to give the citation. Where did you get this information? Say you are going to get the citation from a book. So before you insert the citation, you have to create the referencing. You have to add the sources. So the sources, you have to create a source. Say you are going to put the reference from the book. So you select type of the source as a book, and then author. I think it's from you. Just say it's from Magnuson, and the title is Introduction to Public Health Informatics. Is the title of the book. Say the year of publishing is 2009, and the publisher is CIC publisher. It's not the correct publisher. Okay, so you just add the resources. Okay, and then you can see the citation is automatically inserted using the style APA. So when you select the other style, it will change automatically. If you say Vancouver, the Vancouver is different, and the APA is different. So you can follow either Vancouver or APA, and APA is most of the time used in the university and in any other international journals. Okay. So after you writing your the answers, you continuously writing on your answers, and then again you want to insert the citation, same from the book, just insert, select, insert citation, magazine, okay, and then you keep on writing the answers. And after you finish writing all these, you have to insert the references. How will you do the reference? Just select bibliography and insert the reference. Then you can see the references are put up. So if you insert more citation, you will get more number of references at the end of your document. I hope this is how you have to do the referencing. When you write answers while you write using this Microsoft Word. Okay. So those are the 3 videos that a little bit explain about you how to do this citation. Okay. I hope you would have understood. And for more, yes, you can use the APA style, no problem. You can use if you want, you can use Vancouver. Any of the style, it's accepted, but it has to be in the legible style. You can't do it on your own way. Okay. So that is how you have to answer the assignment and insert the references. Okay. Okay. So that's all I wanted to talk with you about. Inshallah, we will meet next week with the evaluation of public health informatics. Until then, Assalamu alaikum. Do you have any question? You can type it on the chat box. I will send the YouTube link for you to watch. Assalamu alaikum.